Full Frontal with Samantha Bee is over at TBS. The cable network has cancelled the weekly late-night series after 7 seasons. It is the latest major cancellation at the Warner Bros. Discovery Network following the merger. Other shows cancelled on the network include the second season of chat and reality series The Big D, which was axed ahead of its premiere. TV Cancellations photo gallery, shows ending in 2022 and beyond. It is a blow for diversity in the late-night space. Bee was the most high-profile female talk show host, and her departure comes just days after Jesus and Mero split and exited their Showtime late-night series. Bee was one of the few late-night talk show hosts that would dive deep into subjects such as abortion. Related story. Cancellations/renewals scorecard, TV shows ended or continuing in 2021-22 season. Bee's departure follows that of Brett White's, general manager of TNT, TBS and True TV, who was her big supporter at the network. A TBS spokeswoman told Deadline, "As we continue to shape our new programming strategy, we've made some difficult, business-based decisions. Full Frontal with Samantha Bee will not return to TBS. We are proud to have been the home to Full Frontal with Samantha Bee and thank Sam, and the rest of the Emmy-nominated team for their groundbreaking work. We celebrate this extraordinarily talented cast and crew and look forward to exploring new opportunities to work with them in the future." The former Daily Show correspondent recently celebrated her 200th episode of the show, having spent much of the pandemic shooting the show in the woods outside of her house. The show premiered on February 8, 2016, months before Donald Trump became president. Bee recently told Deadline, "I can't even remember what my headspace was. I feel like I was a completely different person 6 years ago. We've lived through an entire Donald Trump presidency, been in a global pandemic, so much has happened in the world, and somehow we made 200 episodes of TV on top of that." After the pandemic, Bee and her team didn't return to its studio in the CBS Broadcast Center on West 57th Street in New York, but rather to their own studio in Norwalk, Connecticut. The weekly series had previously been nominated for 4 years straight in the main late-night Emmy category but lost out to TBS sibling Conan last year and wasn't nominated this year. It did, however, pick up its 19th nomination for Outstanding Short-Form Non-Fiction or Reality Series. The show saw Bee cover a range of subjects from stories inside the Beltway to sexual harassment, with regular international stories from Rwanda, Jordan, Germany, Russia, Scotland, Mexico, and Iraq. It was exec-produced by Bee, Jason Jones, Tony Hernandez of Jax Media, Miles Kahn, Allison Camillo, Kristen Bartlett, and Mike Drucker.